All right, so we got what happened to the 11th Legion. Now, to be honest with y'all, man, as soon as I actually, jumped into Warhammer, man, obviously I came from like, the Warhammer Space Marine, side of it, the video game side of it. And obviously, I'm still like, a video game, like, channel lover, whatever you guys want to call it. Obviously, if you guys don't actually want to see me play video games, man, go, follow me on my Twitch down below. But listen, real quick, I know this is like a pretty long intro for me. Yeah, this is actually a pretty great mystery that I'm actually really interested in. The 2nd 11th Legion are like just wiped out, gone, bum-pleated. Sorry, not completed, bro, bum-pleated. Those guys have been exterminated, bro, eviscerated. All these big words, that means just out of here. That's what they've been. So we're going to check this out right now. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Arthur.
What's up, Arthur?
And today we are engaging in part 11 of my series deep diving into all the original 20 legions of Space Marines. Which I feel a lot of you forgot. I said 20 legions, not 18. I'm hitting all 20, even if there's no information about them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way. Now, to all you, Warhammer old heads, shout out to all y'all, because y'all be watching the videos as well. Yo, so like back then, right? Because Warhammer is older than water. Back then, right? Whenever there was like the 2nd 11th Legion, were they always like this, or is this like a new thing? And when I say new, because obviously Warhammer, is pretty old. So when I say new, I mean like 5 to 10 years ago. Is this like a new thing, or like did the 2nd and 11th like Legion already been eviscerated?
And going to the absolute maximum of my insanity, today we're going to spin quite the batshit insane story. So, who were the 11th Legion?
Yeah.
But I have an answer for a more important question of where are they now and what happened to them. But before we get to that, there are a few things that we need to discuss and a few questions that I need to answer. So put it in the simplest terms, in the literature of 40k and the Horus heresy, there are a lot of moments that are kept intentionally vague and ambiguous, usually described as a fuck it, no recording, we go in, kill them all, and what have you.
Yeah.
A lot of people complain about one in particular, which is the Rangdan Xenocide, where apparently the greatest threat to all humanity and the Imperium as a whole prior to the Horus heresy occurred and was snuffed out in under a century of fucking horrid bloody war. Here's the kicker though. We know literally dick all about what happened. For one of the most significant events, a lot of people complain about knowing absolutely nothing about it. We lost billions of Imperial servants in this blood war, which I'm gonna put an end to the confusion now. Silly little man that I am, and just say, it's not really that complicated. From a meta-contextual view, this happens a lot in like every form of writing. GW likes to imply a lot more than they are going to actually say or do. So when it comes to big evil kill time of darkness eras in the universe that go widely unexplained, it's more or less a cop-out to say, hey, we have 30 plot holes that can be explained by this event. Just let the lore hounds do the digging and make
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Because the way I feel it is, it's like, whenever it comes down to like Warhammer lore, bro, there isn't one specific way. You get what I'm saying? Unless it's evident, unless in text, and obviously I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't read, bro. The only book that I do read is the Bible, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I need to read that way more, bro. Yeah. But listen, bro. One thing that I noticed, bro, is like there's no one way. There is no okay. This happened, then this happened. No. It's okay, 5 years ago, this happened and this happened. 10 years ago, he went through here, then he went through there, and then he went through there, and then he switched the whole thing. And then 20 years ago, it's like, oh, well then, he had a friend, the friend came through, just dropped straight dinking loads on his face, and then this happens, they drop bombs, but then he got resurrected. Like, bro, there's so many like different like portals and different like, you don't even know like which one is like you don't even know like which is like the correct, I guess, like way of the Lord. You don't even know like which one is like the correct Lord, because like all like the like the current Lord, the the old Lord and stuff like that, it all like contradicts itself. So you don't even know. And maybe I'm gonna give Game Workshop a bone right here, because I'm gonna be honest with you, there are a lot of books out there, bro, just random books just in the world like series, you know, lores about just random video games, and just I don't know, about lore about anything that contradicts itself a little bit. So at the end of the day, you know, nothing's perfect, but at the same time, you also have to be like, okay, like which is like the true, like which is like the true way. You know what I'm saying? So that's where GameStop gets me lost. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not Wes Hammer. Yo, Wes Hammer, man, he eats, sleep, and breathes Warhammer. Me, bro, you know, I like Warhammer. You know, I eat it sometimes. You know, I also eat Call of Duty. I also eat, you know, video games. I also eat, you know, sleep. Like I also like eat a couple other things. So, you know, I'm not really too fond of like every single point of the lore. Bro, you ask Warhammer anything, bro. Yo, go ask West Hammer anything, bro. Bro, go ask yo, what's that, bro? Go ask the old timer. Go ask Unk. Old man reacts. The dude, the old dude that reacts to Warhammer, bro. He knows a lot too. Bro, go ask a lot of these, like, you know, lore, just driven guys, bro. They know a lot about it, but bro, they even get confused. So if they're getting confused, and I'm the new booty, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's not looking good for me. If I go into the lore and I'm like, okay, so this one happened right here. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, bet. And then 5 years later, I go into like into the files, like we're in like Area 51, and I go back to the lore that was 5 years ago, and then it contradicts the one that I saw. The one before, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. My head is like it's just boom, boom, boom. It's just going back and forth. Yo.
Own conclusion. It's more or less genius, and GMs in D&D have been doing the exact same thing for eons, if eons were 40 years.
Bro said eons.
Like, good example of another similar event in the lore is the fucking Howling.
What is
another
that?
Massively.
Black Templar Space Marines. Any suburb. Oh, millions upon millions. Wow. Oh, okay.
Threatening Xeno, known as the Caco Dominus, that held entire swaths of space, was just written out of existence by the fucking Black Templars
wearing
crazy. Sabaton while riding into glorious melee. Now, the Caco Dominus is relegated to a literal relic. That's it. When apparently it was such a god-tier psyker, it could control several star systems at once. By the way, that's my relic bearer for the Caco Dominus skull. Give him a little smooch for me. I painted him myself. So with the Rangdan Xenocide, it's pretty easy to make your own theories, because it likely won't ever get proven what truly happened.
But like, what if that's like GW's? And I'm sorry, I'm pausing that, y'all. But what if that's like that? What if that's like their not motive, but like what if they want you to do that? Like what if they want you to like make up your own theories? And because I'm gonna just keep it real. Obviously, like, you know, if I was to make up like my own theories and make up my own like, you know, narratives and stuff like that, you know, about the Warhammer lore, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I can easily say, you know, Vulcan is like, you know, the most important, like, you know, he's like the most important, like, you know, character of the series. Like, I can easily say that. But at the end of the day, you know, according to lore or whatever, I mean, he was cool, but he wasn't really that important to like a lot of people, whatever. And this is no troll aside. At the end of the day, like, what if Game Workshop wants you to like make up your own, like, conclusions and make up your own, like, you know, answers, if that makes sense? Like, because at the end of the day, bro, like Warhammer, bro, like Warhammer lore is very open-ended, to be honest with you.
Some people come up with whacked out theories that it was an outright rebellion by two legions banding together to fight the Imperium, which is cool and all, but for my own cracked out theory, nah, dog, I have no idea what happened. If we're going to be literal with all the information we know, it was very likely we both lost the 2nd and the 11th Primarch to the Rangdan, which is why the 1st and the 6th Legion were sent to deal with them. These two legions are specialized in killing the ever-loving shit out of anything and weathering the storm long enough to make sure that the thing they killed couldn't even come back by accident a million years later.
Okay, so he said the 1st and the 6th Primarch, they're basically, they're like the boys. They're like the mob. They're like, yo, he's gonna be at this restaurant right here. Man, you get about, you know what, we gonna godfather this whole thing. You get about 5 of your dudes with Tommy guns, you know what to do. Yo, he gonna be right there at the light. Bro, Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese him, right? He gonna be right there, right? Yep, right there, Godfather, right? And so at the end of the day, I understand that, but like you have to understand, like, what would make, like, bro, even the emperor, bro, the emperor don't even want to, yo. I think I seen this thing to where somebody, I don't know, was it the text to speech series, whatever. I seen this thing to where the little golden little dude and like the little like golden whatever, like little emperor, like the little like the emperor's like little dude or whatever. I think he mentioned like the second and 11 like legion or whatever, and the emperor's like, yo, don't even bro, yo, don't even mention their names around me, yo, bro, they're eviscerated. Gee, bro, he don't even want to say their names, bro. I heard the emperor got beef with him. So if that's the case, bro, what did they do? Because if that's the case, they had to, bro, like, bro, Horus is a menace, though. Like, Horus is down bad, bro, catastrophe, he's a menace, whatever. And everybody and their mama know who Horus is, right? Maybe, you know, GW wants to, like, you know, and obviously, you know, he's dead or whatever. But maybe GW wants to, like, you know, I guess leave his story around. Obviously, there's like books around him, like the Horus Heresy. There's like books around him. There's whole like, you know, animations about like, you know, Horus saying he gonna get his he gonna he gonna stump out the emperor, whatever. Da 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 da. There's like, you know, trailers about it. But like, if that's the case, bro, like Horus was a school threat. What made them think, okay, even though Horus legit just like convinced 8 or 9 of like, you know, the brothers or whatever to like trade like the brothers or whatever, and it's basically it was like a family civil war basically. If that's the case, and I understand that's good for the lore, you know, that's good for like drama or whatever, like, you know, Horus and 7 other bros, you know, versus the emperor and like, you know, 8 of his sons or whatever, da 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 da. I understand that's great for the story. But what made them say, okay, you know what? Even though Horus is a school threat and he's a menace, let's just leave his name around. Yo, Legion 2 and Legion 11, bro, I know they did something absolutely, bro. They had, like, what could you do? like, bro, no, real life. What could you do to have both of your names eviscerated from the series? What could you do? Because I don't even see them doing anything worse than what Horus did, bro. Horus was a school, bro, platinum school menace, bro. Bro, his book bag needs to be checked everywhere he goes, like the airport. GG's, bro, if he walks into a Family Dollar, hold up, bro. Hold up. Yep. Sir, can I please take your book bag? Yeah, let me. Nah, come on, don't pull it back. Let me take your book bag. Yeah, let me get it. Rips a book bag. They analyze the book bag, make sure there's nothing inside of it. But everywhere he goes, he's getting searched down, bro. Like he's a terrorist from like another country. Like, bro, he's a spy, like trying to take out like somebody in power. Like, I promise you, bro, Horus is a school threat. He's a menace. We understand that. Like, bro, he's a cold black to every single major city in the United States of America. He's Superman's greatest villain. He's Batman's greatest nemesis. Forget the Joker. It's Horus. At the end of the day, what did Legion 2 and Legion 11 do? What did they do? What did they do that was worse than Horus? And we kept Horus around. Cause those two, I don't know if they had some type of plan to like fuse like Dragon Ball and whatever. But the fact that those two went out on a limb and they're just like their whole history is just gone. It's like opening up a history book and like you physically seeing pages ripped out. Like what's going on?
Now, allow me to make a supposition. If I remember correctly, relatively soon after the Xenocide, the Ultramarines and the Imperial Fists had their ranks swell to like a ludicrous degree. I'm talking jumped almost an entire legion in size, which logically means that the primarchs being dead or lost, their legions were considered loyal enough to be absorbed back into service with the other legions. It's not uncommon for that to happen because the 3rd Legion was a part of the Sons of Horus for a long time, though I will say there is evidence to say that the 11th Primarch is still around, just locked away in the dark cells of Terra.
Ooh, okay, so they're saying they got bro locked up. They got bro locked up in hell. Dang. Okay. So they're saying that, okay, he's not even dead. They're saying that, you know what, we just gonna take his history and just lock bro up. But what did he do though?
Likely due to some kind of corruption. The Rangdan were stated to be brain and bone eaters, so maybe they consumed or fucked the brain of that one primarch while killing the other. Or maybe corrupting both, with one being killed by Lehman and the other brought back to Terra in the hopes of sometime maybe fixing it. Regardless, there is a theory I have that there are some aspects of the Legion attached to the Imperial Fists and the Ultramarines that have the gene seed of their primarchs that are no longer accessible. A good example of this is the so-called successor chapter of the Imperial Fists, known as the Soul Drinkers. Now, it's more likely that they were just super fuck you mutated and corrupted, but even though all the records said they were Imperial Fist stock, but when compared, their gene seed did not line up with the stated records Vrogel Dorn goop they had in stasis on Terra. You follow me? Makes sense?
A little bit, yeah.
Cool, because Space Marines do form brotherly bonds, so those of the 2nd and 11th Legion would likely have stuck together and make it so they work together continually.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking too, because there's no way. I was like, there's no way like Legion 2 did something and then Legion 11 did something. What I'm thinking is, I think 2 and 11, I'm just saying numbers from now on. I think 2 and 11 were definitely working on like something crazy. I don't know what they were working on, but they were definitely working on something crazy. And then they just got taken out in unison. They just went out bad in unison. Like the Emperor just Swiss cheesed both of them in unison. That's what I think. Just I think he just Swiss cheese everybody. What did they do though? That's the thing. What? And listen, I know Horus is dead, whatever, bro, but we still know him though. Bro has a book, bro, we still know him. You get what I'm saying? Like we know of him. 2 and 11, we don't even know their name. She wanna know my real name. She getting way too comfortable. Bro, we don't even know their name right now.
So their apothecaries would likely attend to their own warriors. So the gene seed collected by 11th Legion apothecaries would have been from 11th Legion Imperial Fists, and I said that with air quotations. Meaning their gene seed would be preserved throughout the centuries of serving as a different legion, being implanted into new warriors under the banner of Dorn or Guilliman. Haven't you ever thought about how fucking weird it is that some successors to the Ultra Smurfs and the Fists have almost nothing to do with the original chapter? It feels like their gene seed just changes them in such random ways. Their warrior culture just super weird. Look at the Iron Snakes, Ultramarine successor. Fucking weird. Don't even get me started on the Emperor's Spears. Getting that out of the way, let's take a look at the subtle yet malicious influence of the Chaos Gods. The Chaos Gods often do short-term plans for maximum gains, which makes sense. It's fucking chaos and chaotic. But there are chaos plans in history that have led to longer-term goals, with the possibility of even greater yields at the end. Look at the Angels Vermillion. Their chapter master made a deal with a Lord of Change that may have been Kairos Fateweaver, I believe. I'm drawing a blank right now on that. Okay. To give him the top secret Stop the Black Rage and Red Thirst secrets, which he did, on the deal that every time that one of the Angels Vermillion does fall to the Black Rage, there is a 1 in 5 chance that instead of seeing Horus on the Bridge of the Vengeful Spirit like their Sanguinius, they see the Lord of Change in the volcano that the chapter master of the Angels Vermillion made the deal with, whom will tell them the secret of their cure-all and then attempt to corrupt them. Basically, the chapter's fucked. But so far, none have fallen for this deal, so they keep going. It's a very long-term plan, very Tzeentchian, but very chaosy. So Chaos Gods can have long-term goals. Like again, with the Soul Drinkers, there was a long-term goal of corruption. Now, here's where we get to the wacky shit. I swear this will all make sense, and some of you astute motherfuckers will know where I'm going with this. So follow me. What if an aspect of the 11th Legion was manipulated after being absorbed into the ultramarines for thousands of years? Subtle changes, like a parasite leeching off of a festering wound to guide the minds and souls of the remnants of a specific legion to a specific endpoint.
I'm about to say, I mean, he just said the word for me like 2 times. That's very specific, though. I don't think GW would even go through. You know what? Here's what I think. You know what I think? Here's my theory, right? And I'm not going to pause it no more. My theory is, bro, I think that just GW was like, you know what? We don't even need these two. We don't yo, we don't even need Mario and Luigi. We don't even need these 2 bums. We don't even, man, you know what, yo, man, cross them out right now. Oh, boss, you want me to? Yeah, man, cross them out right now, bro. Boss, you sure? Because, yo, once I cross them out, they're going to be like, oh, what happened to 2 and 11? Man, cross them out, bro. You know how much money we making? You really think I care? Nah, bro, you never care. Yeah, you don't care. You want me to just cross them out? Yeah, man, cross them out. And this is GW just talking to each other. Man, cross it out, man. Bro, it was over. That's what I think. I think they just didn't need him anymore. That's what I think. I think GW was like, all right, okay. Just get rid of these 2. These 2 are just throwaways. Get them out. That's what I think, truly.
It's not that far of a stretch. Where does chaos fester? The Eye of Terror. What better target than those said to defend and patrol the Eye? In comes the Adeptus Praesus, which I know I am saying wrong, but even if I said it right, it still wouldn't seem like I was saying it right. Quick overview, the Adeptus Praesus are space marines that came from gene stock of marines said to be especially uncorruptible, like, drumroll please, the ultramarines, the imperial fists, the white scars, dark angels, so on and so forth.
Salamanders, right? Salamanders. He didn't say salamanders. Okay.
20 chapters were formed to guard specific sections around the Eye of Terror, which, to kind of go back to my point, if you're following the insanity so far, the 11th and the 2nd Legion, even with our most lenient understandings, had no way of falling to chaos, so the remnants absorbed into the Fists and the Ultramarines are probably still under the fucking radar. Even if their primarch fell to some unknown chaos god, maybe they just got miscategorized and forgotten as Ultramarines. Because that does happen. The administratum does make mistakes. My favorite mistake and example of this are the Swords of Huldroth, an Ultramarine successor chapter that after hundreds of years of service was found out to not actually be a successor to the Ultramarines. They were found out to be a successor of the Blood Angels, and thus they changed their name to the Carmine Blades, and they now understand, wow, this is probably why we suddenly see some weird bald guy on a spaceship thousands of years ago and start going into a killing frenzy. So a miscategorization of this aspect.
Bro signed up for the wrong class.
The Legion that has been preserving itself through battle, possibly as its own chapter over the years, could definitely happen. So one of the 20 chapters sent to the Eye under the banner of the Adeptus Praesus, subtly manipulated by some dread god over thousands of years, might have been sent there and might be in the right place at the right time, which is exactly where the Sons of Malice fucking ended up. Yeah, you saw it coming. It was in the thumbnail. I'm talking about...
Oh, so he think... So, why is he crashing out? Okay, what's so crazy? Bro, we actually reacted to the Malice dude yesterday, y'all. No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, we actually was reacting to the Malice guy, y'all. Huh. Okay. So he's saying that it's the son of Malice then.
Them. They are real. They were in the fall of Cadia, and they are the last remnants of the lost 11th Legion. Fuck you. I'm right. Malice, obviously.
Okay, so he's Man, I know he be going through hell in his comments, bro. Man, his comments be looking like a war zone. Man.
He chose them because they were a part of the 11th Legion, and his number is 11, like the other.
Oh, that is true. That is true. That is true, y'all. That is true. The dude, wait a minute, yo. Hold up. Yo, his theory might be right. The Malice dude, his favorite number is 11. I don't know if you guys know that. We learned that in whose video was it? Whose video was it? Was it Arthur's video? Yo, we learned that in the other video. Bro, Malice favorite number is 11, y'all. I mean, to be honest with, all right, okay. That was actually a good point right there. Okay, maybe.
Chaos gods, like Nurgle's number is 7, so he obviously chose the 7th Legion, which is the fucking Night Lord. Fuck, this is falling apart under any level of scrutiny.
I mean, no, you had it though. Because if you really think about it, bro, the Malice dudes, they are school threats. They are menaces. They do deserve to, get their luggage checked everywhere they go. These guys are menaces, bro. These guys are code reds to every single state in the United States of America. These guys are menaces. I understand that. And their favorite number is 11. It does make sense if the school threat Malice chose chose the Legion 11, and then he was eviscerated because the Emperor was like, yo, y'all see this weirdo over here, man? Come on, bro. Yikes, bro. Get this weirdo out of here, bro. Boom, eviscerated, and then he mind wiped everybody. That makes sense.
Like, is that far out of the realm of possibility?
It's not. Hey, hey, he really crashing out right now. To be honest with you, bro, he has like a fair point right now.
And the Sons of Malice are just such a weird warband at base. So, for them to worship a chaos god that barely exists in the canon, why not have them be a part of a legion that barely exists in canon, right? Makes sense?
Makes sense.
No?
You're trying to
fuck you, it's my video, I do what I want.
True. To be honest with you, he's really right. He's really right. It is his video. He's doing a horrible job, trying to convince us, but to be honest with you, he's right.
I'm just trying to entertain a theory that isn't just whoopsie aliens did it. And leave it at that.
I don't think aliens did it,
Plus, I feel like the Sons of Malice, being what they are just primed for such a weird lore tidbit like that. For the uninitiated, Malice is the unspoken 5th chaos god that feeds on anarchy and hate.
Yeah.
Destruction for the sake of destruction's sake, as it were, is his bread and butter. So, with Malice being what it is, there's a whole list of legal issues that come with its existence. There's a lot of other videos out there. I might cover like the legal discourse with Malice.
Yeah, bro. Turns out the guy who actually created Malice or whatever, they had like a little iffy little copyright thing with the actual maker of Malice, bro. Man, the lawsuit of hell, bro. Yo, GW definitely lawyered up whenever it came in that situation. Now I don't know what happened. I don't know who won or whatever. I don't know if the guy who actually created Malice or whatever won, against GW or whatever. But it was actually a legal thing between Malice or whatever. This is why he wasn't really confirmed as a chaos god or whatever. But I think he was supposed to be one.
At some point, because it's very weird. The TLDR is a comic writer was hired to make a Warhammer comic, and they mentioned a 5th chaos god that didn't actually exist in fantasy days called Malal, and basically because GW didn't copyright that, he owned the trademark to Malal, but then they decided to make an equivalent in 40k called Malice, and the Sons of Malice are in it. Sons of Malice still exists, and there was a book called The Labyrinth, which existed, which is actually pretty.
And then bro was like, "Hold up, they just took my whole flow. Let me lawyer up real quick. Let me lawyer up real quick."
Good read if you look it up. It's pretty simple. Malice is in a weird spot where it does exist, but it also doesn't.
Yeah,
it's.
What's that anime term, y'all? I don't know what's anime, but they use it a lot in anime. Canon. Don't non-canon. Canon means real, right? Or a part of the original storyline. I think non-canon means it's whatever.
Canon, but not canon at the same time.
See.
So you literally could not prove me wrong. You can't. There's nothing you can say. Unless they say Malice doesn't exist, you can't prove.
He has a good, like, bro, I actually kind of, like, see his vision on that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see, hey, yo, Arthur, bro, I see, yo. Come on, man, I see the vision. You don't gotta, come on, man. You don't gotta fight to try to, give my approval on it, bro. I see the vision. Don't worry.
I am right.
What's that, baby? I see the vision.
My unhinged rant aside, what do you guys think? I like proposing alternative theories to what could be.
I think, or is this the end of the video? Hold up.
What do you guys think happened to the 11th Legion? Let me know in the comments below. Also, like and subscribe.
Facts.
And join the...
Thanks, please. Oh, you already subscribed? Thank you so much. Also, you guys follow my Twitch down below.
Discord. I finally have that set.
I don't got Discord, bro. I gotta set that thing up, bro. I think setting up a Discord is kind of like, bro, it's like kind of like robbing a bank, bro. Like how you gotta, like, enter in all different codes. You gotta, like, become like a secret agent. Like, you gotta, manipulate people and, manipulate, like, the working people that's trying to get home to their family. Man, I don't know. It's really hard.
Up, and the link should be in the description if I remember to put it there. Until next time, just know, Malice is real, Malal is a legal issue, and the Sons of Malice did nothing wrong ever.
Hey, Arthur, you better be careful, yo. You better be careful, man. You better have your lawyers right next to you, yo. Stop playing.
Ever. Cannibalism is not a crime in 40K. Hi, it's post-video Arthur again. It's been a minute. I just wanted to make this little bit to say thanks for 5K.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll be honest, I never thought I could get here. I never thought I would. I opened up the Discord and all of you seem pretty chill, at least so far. I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet, but yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video and I hope you all had a lot of fun watching it. But no, I'm genuinely appreciative. I think I'm gonna be doing this for a little while to come.
Oh,
so yeah,
nice.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Oh, man, shout out to Arthur, man, for the video. All right, now here's what I think, right? I think that they just got rid of just Legion 11. I think these guys were just throwaways. I think they just, bro. I think they looked at the chart. They like, all right, 20 is cool and everything like that, but let's take out the ones. Let's take out the legions, whatever, that are just like their story don't mean nothing. These guys are bums. These guys are just, let's just take out the ones that we just don't like. Like, we thought we liked all 20, turns out we don't. It's like a kid waking up thinking that they like Frosted Flakes. The next day, man, they find out that Reese Puffs are a thing. GG's. Frosted Flakes, they don't even, Frosted Flakes, Lucky, man, those things don't even come across the kid's mind anymore, bro. Reese Puffs, eat them up. Like, bro, come on, bro. That's like the goated cereal. Or like Golden Graham, bro. Golden Grahams, oh my God. My favorite cereal of all time. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is fire. It smacks different. Cocoa Puffs absolutely hit different. But that's another story. But listen, I think that GW, I just think that they just threw them away. I think those guys are like, yo, you know what? We don't like them. GG's. That's it. That's what I think. Truly. I don't think that it has anything to do with the lore or whatever. I just think that GW just don't like those two. Other than that, man, hopefully you guys enjoy my reaction to this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was really talkative in this video. Y'all know I usually try to like mix it up. Like, I usually try to have like a mix of just like me talking for a little bit and you guys enjoying the video as well as like a little mix. But to be honest with y'all, man, it was like, bro, 85% of me talking. I know I was pausing a lot. My bad. Sorry about that, y'all. Other than that, man, comment down below. What do you guys think about it? And follow my Twitch down below. And peace out, everybody.